All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No booker, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Keen with us.
Introduce me right, bro.
As always, we got Ace with us. Damn, a.k.a. the Black Superman. Damn. Man,
like. Your boy Ace in the building, a.k.a. Carl Kent, you know what I mean? Damn. I'm fly like I took a flight here. Nickname my flow Freddy, because I'm giving niggas nightmares. You heard? Follow me on the gram, Ace the Go 24.
All right, next up, we got Jew.
Yeah. It's your boy. You know I got the Gat Man. It's the Brooklyn Batman. This nigga say he the man of steel. When he see the Crips tonight, they gonna hit him with the kryptonite. This boy say he ass catch him. He more like ass catch him. So you my dogs cause you my dogs. You her dogs cause you eat her ass on all fours. Bars, you know what I mean?
Hey.
You feel me?
I'm just glad you was able to get that.
We open for
like
rebuttal bars.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, man.
Nigga had a whole 16, man.
You feel me? But she said, "Hey," when she heard you eat ass. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna put that out there.
Yo, today, man, we got some guests of the show, Ivy and Angel. Let the people know where they can find y'all at.
I'm Ivy. You can follow me at Ivy or Trey, because my nickname is Trey. So
okay.
Don't call me that.
All right.
Nah.
And what about you, Angel? What
hey guys, I'm Angel. You can follow me on IG at fineassfriend, fine AZZ_friend. Thank you.
She had to spell it. You know niggas don't know how to spell.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. All right, get into my first topic. It says, at what age should you talk to your kids about sex?
So anybody can chime in?
Just could chime in.
Well, I have a 13-year-old son, so right now he don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Every time I ask him about a girlfriend, anything about a girl, it's like, no. So I know we're not having a sex conversation anytime soon.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I say like 16.
16. Okay.
15 maybe. 16 or 15 or 16.
Okay,
I'm hoping that she'll just ask first. Well, that probably won't happen. So I'm gonna say,
hell no.
I'm gonna say like 13, only because she's a girl, her body's changing and all that other good stuff. So I'm gonna say like 13.
Okay.
Did you ask your mother first?
No.
I think it varies.
But my mother spoke to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even have
age?
to ask.
At what age?
I think I was like 13, 14.
Okay.
We never had the conversation. I'm gonna just keep it real. Like
You and your parents?
me and my mother, like I'm her only child. We never really, she never really sat down and said this and that. She just gave it to me real, like, you know, protect yourself. But we never, I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't a nice conversation. It was just like,
Better not be out here having sex.
I feel like this day and age,
that's basically what it
varies.
was.
It varies because you have different, like this day and age, you have 13-year-old boys that you can have that conversation. They'll be open about it. And then you have the next set of 13-year-olds that's just like different. Like they're not street, they're not the street 13-year-old.
Right.
You have the home house 13-year-olds that don't want to hear nothing about it. And
The late bloomers.
you have the 13-year-olds
then you're not worried about them
that's
getting no
already
pooms.
sexually active. They're already sexually active. So.
But what about, I'm going to save you for last. What about you, Keen?
I think in these times, you gotta have that conversation as soon as possible. Like,
What's as soon as possible?
As soon as they could comprehend what sex is, like, you gotta have that conversation at like 8. Like you gotta tell them ASAP because everything is so accessible.
Like, what do you tell them? Like, what do you mean you gotta tell? Like, what do you tell them specifically?
No, I mean just educate them. You know what I mean, like,
I
obviously, I don't want you out here having sex early, but if you're gonna do it, you know what I mean, make sure you protect yourselves. Blah, blah, blah.
At 8,
Right.
though?
8?
No, I feel like I agree.
I'm not saying go out and do it, but I'm saying you gotta educate them early.
Gotcha.
Like,
It's a difference. Like he said, he's educating. So like he's probably like just giving out key points without being vulgar about it.
Yeah.
So just like general stuff later on that may you know resonate.
just introduce it, and then when they get older, then you can have that conversation.
Yeah.
Are you saying 8 for a boy or 8 for a girl?
Either or.
People treat boys and girls differently.
Yeah,
That's
true,
what I'm
true.
asking.
I ain't gonna front, and that's based on my answer. I have a daughter and a son.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's gonna be different for me and difficult for me. Like I could go to my son at 8 and feel comfortable, like, yo, make sure you scrap up my you, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I would be cool about it. You know what I'm saying? But my daughter, I'm not walking to her like 8, like, yo, make sure nigga scrap up my you. Like, no, never.
I thought Batman voice
It all
was
depends.
deeper.
It's like I think parents have different relationships. Like different households have different ways that they talk to it. Like some households are just open.
I feel like if you bring it up at that point, even though you should educate them at a young age, I just feel like you opening the door for them to want to learn more about sex. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm bringing up sex, I don't want, you know what I mean? Like I know my daughter's going to have a boyfriend growing up, but you know, you don't just bring up these conversations because that brings the interest to them.
the way I see it, if you don't bring it up, it's gonna be a kid at school who already had that
true.
conversation.
Very
that
true.
That's
that's
what I'm saying. I think it's different in today's age because, like, when we were growing up, you know, sex wasn't as accessible as it. Like, yo, kids could go Instagram anywhere. There's no parental filter.
Videos.com.
Yeah, there's no parental
Mind
filter.
you, we kind of knew about it probably
everything.
like in first, second grade. You kind of had an idea of what's.
But it wasn't
Listen,
like.
But it wasn't
Yeah,
accessible.
now.
You had to plug in your phone line, nigga. Wait for the. And then you
fact.
Well, that's true. Technology has upgraded, so of course it's gonna be different.
that shit right on your phone.
Like,
Yo, I don't know what kid's birthday party I was at, but they was playing that song "I Beat the Pussy Up," and the little
Are you
kids
serious?
was they was going ham. Like,
Well,
I don't even know if they
all
knew
that
what
shit.
pussy
Come
was.
on, bro.
Like, you know what I mean?
can't
But
do
like,
that.
Yeah.
I
Yo, we
do
can't
that.
front and say like we wasn't out in the open with it, but we all knew
Yeah.
that stuff.
I know,
too.
not no
Yeah.
look. Nah,
Y'all probably was
I was
humping
beating
on
the
the
pig.
low.
Yo.
When
Nah.
Genuine Pony came out because we
Yeah.
were all too young for that song.
And
Y'all
we
probably
all
Yeah,
knew.
but it was still
The dry
it was
humping.
the
still
I
thong
think
song.
that was
The
dry
thong
humping.
Yeah.
song. My
Okay,
mother was
yeah,
like,
see,
"What
look.
the hell you over there singing?" I was like, no.
Like she said, dry humping. They
That was
they
dry
skipped that
humping.
stage. They ain't never dry hump
Never
nowadays.
dry hump.
Probably they
ain't
just
dry
straight
hump
the
this day and
fucking.
age. No dry
Yeah,
humping.
like it's just explicit. Nah, I beat
Straight
the pussy up. Like,
intercourse.
come on, like.
It was dancing back in the day. Now they just daggering like. You know?
Yeah,
They
just
don't
fucking,
dance.
out of
like, yeah.
Yeah,
control.
they don't
dance.
And I'm talking about at 12 and 13.
I
What we were
just
just speaking
went
about.
to
12 and
16.
13, they're very active.
I remember catching dubs in 5th grade, but I wasn't like.
What? Like, yeah, niggas was just trying to two-step. You was just
Word.
happy. Like, now it's just like, yo, shit is just different. So I feel like the age that we live in now is different. Like, I do feel like Keem, like, you do gotta talk to them a little younger because shit is so accessible to them.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
So you gotta educate them and let them
But
know.
little by little, don't give them
Little
all.
by
of it.
little.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I ain't
You don't want
gonna
to give
go-
too much. Like
Yeah.
you said, because they're going to become curious.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
That's like my daughter when she asks where babies come from. So,
Oh, yeah. My daughter asked that
or
too.
But guess
you
what,
have
though?
a baby,
So-
basically.
Oh,
For the little girls,
Yeah,
the 5
oh,
and 6
shit,
year olds,
nah.
they're
How
curious
old?
too because they'll
Huh?
ask you some
My daughter's
next
6.
stuff.
Oh, she asked you this like now, like
Yeah, she asked
recently?
me.
Oh, okay.
And my daughter
Nah,
asked me.
I
My
think
daughter's
that's too
5.
young to give them the whole story. I
Yeah.
just
No,
tell
I
them, you
didn't
know
give
what I
No,
mean?
not the whole
Oh,
story.
okay,
Not the
okay.
whole story.
I barely gave a story.
But they asked those
I said God
questions.
gives you the baby.
I didn't
Puts
say
it in your
that.
stomach.
I didn't say that.
What you said?
I said the man.
Said,
gives
"Girl, leave me
the-
alone. Go
I
play."
said the man gives the mom seeds and put it in her belly.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Yeah, that
I
can,
mean,
Yeah,
come on,
that can hold it down
that
for
was
now.
alright.
That can
That
hold
was
it down.
alright.
She's like,
Shit,
what
I
kind
lied
of
to my
seeds?
daughter. I
Exactly.
said
I
it's
said that.
when two
What
people
kind of
ask God for a baby.
How he put it in her belly?
Oh, shit.
Baby seeds.
All right, well, get into my next topic. It says a relationship shouldn't be on your mind if you don't have money. How y'all feel about that?
A relationship shouldn't be on your mind if you don't have money.
Yes.
Well, I get what you're saying.
I didn't say that.
But-
I'm just
no, I'm
saying
just saying,
it's
like,
okay.
I get it, kind of, but if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, go ahead. Y'all can build together. That's the thing I keep telling people. Find somebody on your level. If you're not on a level 10, don't ask for somebody that's on a level 10. Only because it's like you're just trying to level up for yourself first. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I need a man with a car and he gotta have this and gotta have that, and I don't got no
Shit.
car.
Yeah.
I don't have this. Like,
But you could want
So
that in
you
a
can-
man though.
you can.
But
that's-
it shouldn't be
You should want it in
expected.
yourself first.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be a
Agreed.
requirement though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So if you don't have money, it's okay. We'll figure
Like
it out.
I know mad women. They be like, oh, my nigga gotta have a car because I don't.
There's a checklist with women, with some women that you have to fill out those checklists. Like if you don't, then they ain't
I
really.
mean, it's nothing
I
wrong with the
feel
standards,
like-
but I'm saying just have those for yourself too.
Exactly. Agreed.
Okay. What
Have
about you,
yourself
Angel?
too. But I don't know. I kind of feel like I can't. I don't know if you don't have money. I don't know. Like
We all dated somebody
What
with
you
no
can't
money.
you can't fuck with a nigga if he ain't got no bread?
And what do you consider? And what do you consider Brad? Like, what is that?
my
Like, how
thing
much money is that?
My thing is, it's like you would want to have money for yourself. I don't know if I could.
What kind of money you talking about? You talking about like he don't
Like,
have no job?
no job,
type
yeah,
of money,
like, specifically,
or
like-
he's
All right,
like,
but I
oh, he
mean, yeah,
didn't
okay.
save.
Is
That's
he like-
understandable. You don't want to be with no bum ass
no
nigga,
broke
but it's
nigga,
different.
yeah.
But you're saying
I
money.
choose not to be with somebody that does not work, or I choose not to be with a man that doesn't work. I just
Okay.
feel like, why would you not want to provide for yourself?
What if he in school?
If he's in school, that's fine, but I feel like he should have some kind of part time.
It depends on his age. If he's in school and he's my age, then you should have a job too.
I'm 33, so I'm looking for someone that okay.
Yeah, you're 33 in school. You still need a job, my nigga. I don't give a fuck.
You ain't 17.
And that's just how I feel.
Word.
And it's not so much.
Mom Dukes.
Yeah.
Would it be 22?
It's not so much. See,
No, 20. You could be 22.
I feel like if you're 22 and you got your shit together, you have your stuff together, like you working and you can provide for yourself. I mean, that's fine. I just be still a little skeptical talking to a 22-year-old.
I don't feel like you really considerably need money to be in a relationship. Like if that's like, you know what I mean? Of course, you know, dates cost money, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But if that's your only idea of saying, oh, you walking into somebody and you meeting them, you like, oh, we gotta have money for this shit to work. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not hearing you after that. Whether I got money or not, if that's your main objective, I can't respect it at all. You know what I'm saying?
At that point, you're not even liking me for me. You liking me for what I could provide for you. Like, you know what I mean? So that's automatically a dub in my book.
Yeah, Drew said the smartest thing he ever said a while ago. He was like, you can't find, like, it's hard to find true love in these times or something like that.
I mean, I feel like you only can find your true love like back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Because it's like where it's originated. Where you're not looking for nothing. You just liking a person for the actual person they are.
For just who they are, exactly.
Yeah,
So
but you can like a person for who they are. When you say that they don't have money and they don't have a job, it's different. Like if you meet somebody and then you find out after and you just hit it off and the chemistry is crazy. And then you find out.
But how many women are willing to get to that point? Like, you know what I mean?
A lot. It's like 50. I'm gonna say 50-50.
You didn't know
50-50
or 60-40 because
some
women just not gonna put up with it. Like they don't want to deal with that.
But y'all going based off appearance. If a nigga come in there with just a white tee and some jeans, you're like, oh, this nigga ain't style enough.
I am not with appearance.
Yeah,
niggas ain't buying bottles at the club. They can't even pull up and say hello to y'all.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm here for intellect.
I just told
like
somebody
if you can have a conversation, then it's like it's a turn off.
And you refuse?
No, I'm confused.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's not gonna work. Because if a nigga don't got money and y'all go out on your first date and he can't pay for it, you're not going back on the second date with him.
But you shouldn't you shouldn't invite a lady on a date if you can't pay for the first date anyway.
So how y'all gonna progress then? Where y'all going? Y'all just gonna talk on the phone the whole time?
Until you get to that point, don't invite her nowhere, motherfucker.
He gonna be saving up quarters until you.
I'm sorry, you can't invite no lady. I don't agree with that. Like if y'all got to talk on the phone until you get your funds up, then that's the fuck we doing. You know what I mean? I can't be misleading you and having you come to meet up with me and then like, yo.
Eventually she gonna think your ass is a catfish and stop answering you. Like, why we can't meet up? Why we can't meet up?
Have a picnic.
Why we can't meet up?
You got FaceTime.
Even a picnic costs money.
Women don't respect. Women do not respect.
Y'all not fucking respect that.
Women don't respect picnics.
There is no free dates anymore. Even the littlest thing costs money, bro. Everything costs.
Would y'all go to the chicken spot for a first date?
No.
See,
that's excessive.
That's exactly why.
What if I bought the chicken and then tell you it was from the chicken spot?
Why not?
Let's be real though.
Remember, the chicken. A date is to get to know each other. Like it's not about the presentation necessarily.
It's not getting to know the financial.
I've talked to guys and we've either chilled at his or my place or whatever, and ordered some food and still bonded, vibed, and everything.
But that shit is.
I'm not
who paid for the food?
But look. Now at your age now, that's probably not acceptable, right? Because you do that at a younger age and it's regular.
At a younger age,
it's
right
no
now,
judge. It's judge free.
I just expect, and I don't want to say I have crazy expectations, but I just expect a man that's trying to enter into my world.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, you want to talk to me or whatever. I feel like you need to have your stuff together. Like I can't just talk to a guy like. And you don't have nothing going for yourself. Like, what are you trying to do?
I can talk to you if you're not all the way together.
I've been there, done it. Don't get me wrong. I done dated and talked to all kind of dudes. Like, they didn't have jobs, all that. Like, I'm not trying to be sedity. I've been there, done that to know that I'm not going down that road no more. I don't want to talk to a dude that don't work. I really don't want to talk to a dude that don't drive. I'm just saying.
See?
Now. I just feel like, even if I don't got a car, I just feel like, all right, you need to be driving.
I feel like if you ain't meet your shorty in high school, it can't be true love like you said.
Yeah, it's
bro.
definitely because there's ulterior motives there.
Because even if you find your true love, if y'all get out of high school and he not going where you want him to go, you gonna leave him and get some.
We all been raised in a way where like I guess some women they should be looking for, like they'd be told to look for a man with a good job and do this and do that, and like even guys at a young age we're taught at a young age to just mess with plenty of women until you pick your pick. You know what I'm saying? Which is wrong. I mean, like, we could lie, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, yo, dudes get praised at a young age for messing with different girls. You get what I'm saying? I mean, y'all as mothers would even praise your sons.
But see, you would never understand it. But to hear it come from a man, I can understand that because it's coming from you. So obviously, that's just what it was.
Yeah, I mean, it was natural on, you know what I mean, like, messing with different girls. I mean, it wasn't no repercussion. Now, a female, if you had more than one boyfriend, you was already looked at like, what the fuck, you moving shaky. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's true. So,
well,
I mean,
that's going to segue into my next topic. Keem, are you able to pull up the next topic? Go ahead.
Oh, yes, indeed.
From then to now, like, why do you think people get married today?
Well, I don't know, but I'm going to tell you, I would never forget that, you know, when I was about 16, 15 years old,
Okay.
Aunt Joyce, Candy's mama, told me, do not marry for love. Marry for, what'd she say?
Security?
Security.
What?
Yeah, and I didn't understand that at the time, but I think she...
You see, nobody had that conversation with me. See, me and this is the first thing, right? See, women are being trained and conditioned from children. You understand what I'm saying? This young lady said at 15 years old, older, like an OG. You understand that? An OG gave her the game and say, listen here,
Old grandma.
young lady, you gonna fall in love, but forget that.
Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna ask, like we was just talking about, like love, like finding true love. Like I said, people have. First of all, how y'all feel about that statement? Number one, and do y'all think love is obsolete?
I think, well, the statement itself, I understand it. Do I agree or disagree? Not neither or, but I mean.
You on the fence?
Nah.
Don't pick a side.
She understand what she's saying. She
I
get it.
I get exactly what she's saying because at the end of the day, I was just engaged, and I've known him since I was 9 years old. Mm-hmm. So I get the whole being in love thing, but it ain't enough. So
what do you mean?
So being in love is not enough.
Being in love is not enough at
Why not?
all.
Why not?
Why not?
I feel like love can overpower so much though. Like when it's genuine love for someone.
But
like,
you just say it's not enough?
It's not. It's
because
more
she
to
gonna
that.
say love don't put food on the table. I heard
It
that.
don't pay bills. It don't pay bills.
Don't.
So that's what I'm saying.
So
Women
that's why
would
it's not
rather
enough?
sacrifice love over finances. They don't give
That's
a
a
fuck
fact.
how the nigga
Security.
treat them as long
No,
as
I
they
do gotta
they
love
provide
you,
them.
and I do gotta love you. I'm not gonna.
And it's not that
I'm
we
not
just
gonna
don't
marry
give a
just
fuck
for
how
the
they treat us.
security.
It's just the fact of the matter is we
It has to
gotta
be both.
go into survival mode. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a mother's woman's instinct. Like, we're gonna take care of what we gotta take care of.
I think that's where the issue lies because some women value money more than love. So therefore, what's the number one rap topic nowadays in hip hop?
Pussy.
No,
Money and bitch.
I'm taking your bitch because I have more money. Like every nigga, I'm taking your bitch. I'm taking your bitch.
I ain't fucking with you unless you got money. Like,
Yeah, so therefore,
Don't find
like
a Honda Civic.
what they're saying is because I have more money than whoever you're talking to at the time, you're gonna automatically fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, your
But what
your
about your
loyalty.
happiness?
what you gonna do when a
Your
rich
happiness,
nigga wants you?
women,
I said it has
some
to go
women's
hand in
happiness
hand.
comes with the fact of the money that they're getting.
And
on.
that's true, some women, but then there are some women that just
What
really
you
want
gonna do when a
genuine
rich
man.
nigga wants you?
Well, I mean, the women that just picks a guy over love, you know, they tend to be called, dumb because you love a guy that's, you know what I mean, that you got to build with.
Let me
I'm just saying it's
ask
not enough.
y'all a question real quick. You got a guy that you love unconditionally, like that's your true love, and then you got a guy that you don't love as much, but he got security. Which one you going with?
I don't love as much. Or I don't love at all.
Now you love him, but you're not like head over heels love, like, but he don't got the security. Which one y'all going with?
If I'm really deeply in love with you, I'm gonna go with the one I love.
But
That I
you say
actually-
you was with son since you was 9. You're not deeply, madly, head over heels in love with him?
Yeah, that's who I'm gonna go with.
I don't think I've ever been deeply madly in love, so I don't really know what it feels
That's
like.
what
I'm not going to front, though.
I don't really know what it feels like.
We gonna
I
get
don't
the security
know.
together.
We can't.
I think I've been lusted.
We can't sit here and say that finance is not a part of marriage. When you marry someone,
Yeah,
you know what I
hand
mean?
in
Like,
hand.
it's a business. You know what I'm saying? That person also have to be a person that you guys are sticking finances together. You got to look at that part. So you can't just ignore the fact that finances is a part of love. Love can't, like you said, can't put food on the table. So you can't just look and say, hey, I love you, and then feed off that for the rest of your life because you're going to be looking stupid.
Impossible.
You're going to be looking stupid eventually. But to, choose only if money outweighs the love, then that's the problem.
Yeah.
And let's not
That's
act like
what it
every
is,
nigga
man.
that's in love with a shorty is some broke nigga. Because y'all equating love to broke niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only broke niggas love. Like,
I ain't gonna front. If shorty I fall in love with shorty that's taking care of me.
That's not falling in love, then you're falling in love because she's taking care of you.
You fall in love because she's taking care of you.
I'm saying, okay, well,
right?
I'll
Are you
do that.
falling in love with her or what she can do for
that's
you?
Exactly.
That's the same thing we just telling them.
Yeah, I know it's wrong, but I said I would do that wrong shit.
Also, he also knows that his security and well-being is again. So that's a perfect example. You chose security.
He's a thought.
And well-being.
Yeah, I'm willing to thought it out. If she got the bread, then I'm in her bed.
What message are we sending in?
Yo, the views of Jude on the
Look,
big views of
the problem is y'all niggas lying.
It's not about us lying. It's just that we need this kind of conversation from different aspects.
Yeah.
Because it's people that think like him, her, me, and
Oprah call me right now. I'm making her toes curl. That's it.
And that's just what it is. That's just what it is.
You gonna eat her ass?
Never. Fuck out of here.
You just say you gonna make her toes?
You know you eating Oprah ass.
You eat Oprah ass. If you eat her ass good, you gonna be good.
Word.
Your security is good.
With that Batman costume on, nigga.
And ain't gonna be no more Stedman. It's gonna be Batman.
I'm gonna end it off on this, man. Chris Rock said only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Men is only loved off of the one condition that they provide. Like, it's just that simple. Like, you know what I mean?
That's not true.
It is kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
See? Exactly. Like,
I mean,
shout out to Angel for keeping it
They
real.
will love the shit
drop
out
one of
their
King's
dog.
bombs for Angel.
They will love the shit out their dog.
Yo, kissing that nigga and all that. Nigga can't even get a kiss.
And we love our children unconditionally.
Facts.
What's crazy is when it comes to a man, like you said, like, I don't know.
They disposable. That's all. We disposable. Like, that's it. Like,
But
That's vice versa because
Yeah,
y'all
it's
feel
the same way.
it's like vice
opposite
versa.
way around.
But I think that's just what society's pushing in these days, man.
It is.
Like,
Yeah, on both sides,
It's what's being
because
promoted,
look, there's women like even like we all say like we all could say that you find your true love when you're younger, right? Like even you say somebody you known since you were 9, right?
That's like
Look,
your old wives.
No,
style.
it's true though. You know what I mean? But like, look, even me, I could sit here and say that I was like the worst person because like even if I did find my true love or whatever it was, I avoided it because I wanted to be a player or I wanted to do this. And that's everybody's kind of agenda at a young age. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we were brought up. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it a race thing, but it could be clearly a race thing because I don't really see like the other races really doing
That's
that.
not true.
You don't see the other races doing what?
Like, I don't know, like
when would
You
you
don't
have
see
sold
white
them?
men cheat?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
When would you
I
have
mean, but
sold
it's not publicized
You
like
went to
how it
all-
is.
you went to all black.
I mean, it's not marketable like
Yeah,
as it is with
But
in the black family.
Yeah.
Than
every
rather
time you
than
look at a
others.
movie, it's always the white romantic male who's doing
it's,
like, you know
and
what I
he's
mean?
doing
So,
it clean, classy. Every black
And
man
he's a
you see
serial
is
killer.
cheating on his woman on
they
every
don't show
movie.
that. They don't show that. So,
Okay, so they're not showing it. So
Yeah,
they're
that's what I'm
not showing
saying.
it.
That's how the
Okay.
image is brought up to me to
Okay.
want to raise up
Well,
and be
that's
like
with
that.
everything with our culture. You know they're gonna put us out there for the stereotype for the world. We are the stereotype for
fact.
the
But
world.
with the other races doing the same thing.
Exactly.
But we only acknowledge it as, Future out here got 8 baby mamas. I need 12.
And them white boys is just as bad. Okay,
They're not-
Yeah, but they're not
Trust me,
portrayed.
Susie,
They're-
Bethany, Jenny, Mary, all of them is pregnant on the
Only
line.
negative thing about them is that
white
they
man?
doing scams with money. You know what I'm saying? So
They're not gonna
Period.
talk about how Brad Pitt left Jennifer Aniston for Angelina Jolie.
And
yeah,
now-
exactly. That shit was talked about one day and it was done.
And then that was over.
It's like- anyway, man, that's gonna conclude my topics. Jewel, who you giving that pause of the day to?
Cue my music, King.
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
Oh, shit, check you out.
You feel me?
Mans is this?
Now that was
Mans is this? I need to know.
You heard. It's your boy Jew. All right. Today pause of the day is King. You got the plug-in for us?
you ready right now?
Yeah.
I just sucked a dick twice.
But let's dig into it, right? Okay.
He did.
He sucked the dick once, right? And then he's like, I'm not sure if I liked it or not.
Let
You know
me
what I'm
try
saying?
it again.
Let me try it again. And then he says, you know what? It's not for me. Don't like the taste. You see what I'm saying?
Don't like the
he-
taste.
But it doesn't mean he's gay. It means he sucked dick twice.
Okay.
Doesn't mean he's gay. He just sucked it twice now. Come on. This is crazy. This one sold itself. I ain't gonna front here, man.
I want to hear y'all.
Yeah. All right, look. All right,
go.
first thing first is, for all the times y'all heard that Tank was a sweet person, y'all just got it all wrong. Y'all thought Tank was sweet because he donated money to people that was, less fortunate. Y'all thought Tank was sweet because he bought flowers for his wife. Y'all thought Tank was sweet because he crossed the old lady across the street because she was in danger. No. Tank is sweet because he has sugar in his tank. You like how I did that? The Batman mask got me feeling confident. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I got with a Batman mask every day. But, all right, this is the situation. He did clear the situation up on what he meant. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys heard it, but basically he said the reason was because he was defending his lie about men not lying. So he said men doesn't lie. He said you're not a liar unless you lie more than 2 times. So he said if you lie once or twice, you're not a liar. And he gave an example. He said if you did construction once or twice, that doesn't mean you do construction. So she said, what if you suck a dick twice? And then he was like, well, you suck dick twice. You don't really like sucking dick. That don't mean nothing to go with his lie. You know what I'm saying? But a pause is a pause. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you choose to stand up for your lie because it forced you an act of pause, then you're still pause. You know what I'm saying? That's the rules of pauseology. Yeah,
got notes.
Definitely.
Prepare.
Yeah, Batman. You know what I mean? Bruce Wayne. I gotta switch it up for y'all niggas. You know what I mean? But
prepared.
We all know that, Yee was fucked up for bringing up the dick in the first place, but for you to still stand on the fact that you want to prove that you don't lie, then you still pause. You know what I'm saying? And if you going hard to prove that you are not a liar by saying you're telling the truth, but in that lie you saying you willing to suck a dick or two, then the fact is that you actually like dick. You get what I'm saying? So that's why Tank is paused.
Right. There's no way around it. Like, I'm so confused because
I'm not so pressed to prove a point that I'm saying you can suck dick 2 times, my nigga. Like, not even one time.
For the fact and for the people, you suck dick once as a male, you're gay. So that is pause.
Yo, and
you think about sucking dick, you gay.
But the fact that you went back again to find out if you were gay,
nigga said, I'm sure.
The crazy part. You went back again. Because he even said, like, if you do it once, but if you go back again, that's how you gonna know. You got to go back again.
Nigga said you trisexual, then you bisexual, and then you just gay.
Different levels, I guess. Yeah, you know what I mean?
He says levels to that.
The craziest part is I read to the comments, and and everybody was trying to normalize it, like, oh no, he's right, and we live in a generation where obviously homosexuality is being normalized. So I just read the comments and no, that's true, like he's not gay. And
I will say the only sex that's flexible when it comes to sexuality are females. You feel me? A female can eat a pussy or two, and
they still pause though. When shorties be saying that they like straight females that say they strictly dickly, but they stay pinching their homegirl titties, that's pause. You know what I'm saying? It's still pause. I'm not against it.
But we accept it.
It's still pause.
But honestly, I don't know why it's why is it a double standard though? Because
my name is the Black Superman, and I approve this message.
Because for the females, like he said, like we don't get no heat for that.
Because we like titties on titties. You know what I'm saying?
We like girls smacking each other ass.
Yeah, so nobody even females don't like seeing 2 dicks together. Like, what the fuck? That's gay.
They do.
But you know what I mean? We got any callers calling in for us, King?
Yes, indeed, man. Call on line 1. What you think about Tank, bro?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's what we thought here, too, man, bro. We got Kevin Hart on the line, bro. What you got to say about Tank, bro?
He said he was gay, so what?
I mean,
pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, our favorite caller, line 3. What you got to say about Tank, man?
Gay. Gay.
What about the second time?
So damn gay.
But the whole time, though.
Oh, my God. So damn gay.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you for that pause of the day, man. Shit is crazy in the streets, man. Like,
all right, my first topic is, since we all are Halloween themed here, I would just want to know what's your favorite horror movie.
Wait, are we? Are we on Halloween themed? I just want to.
I'm drunk, girl.
Call me out.
Drunk girl. Okay.
She drunk woman. And what you are, Angel?
I don't know.
She an angel.
Angel.
Angel come in all costumes.
They were.
Oh, this guy. He got the S for super gay.
Oh, shit. Like, yeah.
You are weak.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
He said
all that shit.
Fuck was it? We interrupted.
Nigga violated. Nigga he tucking it back in. Like, yo, fuck it.
Nigga back in the closet. Nigga cover the shirt up. But anywho, what's your favorite horror movie? You go first, Angel.
I love all the Halloweens. I love them.
What's that, Jason?
Halloween
What's
1,
that?
Halloween 2, Halloween 3.
Michael Myers.
I mean, yeah, it's called Halloween.
Yeah,
Michael
Halloween.
Myers.
Yeah. I was trying to think of who the person was.
Michael Myers, yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Ivy?
And
13
Freddy.
Ghosts.
13 Ghosts.
Yeah, that was scary.
That was scary.
That's
I mean,
classic.
in the theaters when it first came out,
When
it
you
was scary.
first watched it, it was scary. Like,
bugging.
I
I was
watch it
scared
now.
as shit. Every
I
time
watch
they-
it now, I laugh. But
It was
Hey,
funny
that
as
shit
fuck.
is
That's why
scary.
I feel like it's
No,
low-key
That's
funny.
why I'm like, I'm
the
trying
first
to
time you
remember. I'm
watch it,
like,
it's
That shit is
scary.
scary.
The-
Nope.
After a while,
how old was you when you first watched it?
That shit is old.
It's
I was like
old.
8.
Mm.
My
Ghosts?
sister and my cousin made me watch it.
I don't even
and
know what year
cry.
it came out. So.
And cry? Damn.
Oh, definitely pulling that
And
shit.
Nightmare on Elm Street, I love Freddy too. Love
Yeah.
Freddy.
Yeah.
What about you, King?
Conjuring. I like the Conjuring
That shit's scary.
series.
can't watch
Yeah, that shit.
Conjuring is scary.
Yeah.
I like Paranormal Activity. They're not really
Yes,
scared to me.
me
It's just
too.
interesting. I just
Yeah,
like
It
it.
is. It's very interesting.
My favorite Halloween shit would probably have to be Freddy because I feel like he's the.
I was scared of Freddy. I ain't
I mean,
gonna lie.
It's
I
not
was scared of
scary, but I
Freddy.
love Freddy.
Not now. I was scared
I mean,
to
even
death.
it had the vibes, the scary vibes. You know what I'm saying? What about you, E?
I'm gonna definitely have to go with The Exorcist. Like that one was kind of crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, with
Nah,
Shorty?
it wasn't really
Shorty
scary.
was a freak. That's
That
all.
one's not necessarily it was like scary, but it was just like creepy. Like
It
you know what I'm
was.
saying? It's just like nah.
It was.
You know it's how all white
I
people
never
they're the only ones
seen
that
The
ever got
Exorcist.
all this like haunted house shit. You ain't never seen no black people no
I
Exorcist.
think I'm the only person that never seen that movie.
Except the funny ones.
The
The
Exorcist?
spoofs.
Yeah.
You see
Oh
all the
yeah,
black
this
people in
movie,
that
yeah,
spoofs.
yo, yeah, well, yeah, it's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
but scary movie and shit, right? Oh.
Yeah, all the spoofs.
I know the
are
Wayans
scary
did some
movie.
shit about
Yes,
that.
that shit was funny, hilarious.
I should have picked that as favorite horror movie. Scary movie.
Scary
that shit's
movie, yeah.
hilarious.
Shout out
Nah,
to
scary movie was scary.
Nigga, that's
First-
a comedy.
Scream.
nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scream,
Yeah.
Scream, yeah,
Scream was
scary.
scary. It wasn't really scary.
When
but
you
it was,
first watch it,
Yeah.
it was more
when
like
you first watch
horrific.
it,
Like
Oh, yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
But
the
now it's
suspense.
like-
yeah.
yeah.
they don't make horror movies like they used to, man. That's
No.
great. Or maybe
Which
they're
le-
just immune to it.
it's-
Like,
yeah,
I
it's-
don't know.
it's not that they-
The Conjuring has been kind of scary, like the Conjurings and the
That shit with the doll,
yeah,
Annabelle, and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like that.
Annabelle,
Yeah.
Annabelle,
That bitch
yeah.
like crazy. Bitch pop up out of nowhere.
What do
I
y'all,
don't
what do
like
y'all
them at
consider
all.
scary
I
though?
don't,
Like,
I don't
is-
think it's not that it's scary. I think we was just easier to scare when we was kids.
But that's what I'm saying. What do y'all consider scary? Like those suspenseful, quiet, and then it just pop out. And
Yo,
is
it-
that
yeah.
scary? Or the blood,
Yo.
the gore?
No,
Is
not
that
the
always
blood.
it's always the music, bro. It's the music that gets
And how
you.
they die.
It be like, bang, like,
yeah, yeah,
always the
right,
music
that's
that
See,
gets
like
you,
Michael
bro.
Myers, like that's scary.
I'm the
It's like,
worst nigga to
always
watch
know
a
he
movie
coming.
with. I'm grabbing shorty legs soon as something happen. Like, oh,
Where I'm like,
not because I'm scared, because I'm trying to scare you with the movie.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
about
Yeah,
that shit.
okay.
Don't do that shit.
Is that a little foreplay? That's how we do foreplay.
Yeah. I'm gonna start at the leg and end up in the poons with 2 fingers. That's it.
Hey.
But all right. My next topic is who's the scariest character of all Halloween movies?
Scariest cat.
Jason is crazy as hell.
Yeah, no matter how many times you beat that nigga up,
That
that
nigga
nigga will
just-
get up.
and no matter
like
how
the
far you
Undertaker.
run, too, like that nigga right
Yo,
behind you.
I don't
That
understand
nigga-
how the fuck you running
Michael
that full
Myers
speed.
is crazy.
This
And he
nigga
walking.
taking
Nigga
his
just
time,
walking.
picking flowers and shit, nigga. And then as soon as you turn around, that nigga, what? You took a bus here or some shit?
Yeah,
What the
right.
fuck?
Nigga got teleportation. ability.
Word.
I don't know, bro.
Yo, that
he
shit-
is always
niggas
there.
dead
And then
went to
you know
another
somebody
state.
gonna trip. You know somebody gonna trip. Like that's just
Yeah, that's a
obvious.
fact.
Like, yeah.
I think the scariest nigga is the nigga with that pins on his head though, or
I never
or the
really-
Candy Man. That nigga
Oh,
was just too
Candyman,
calm.
I was
Said
scared
that.
to
Saying that
death.
nigga had that voice too.
Yeah, he was creepy. Yeah, creepy ass
Candyman,
voice.
I was scared. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, I was
Now
scared.
that
still
pinhead,
scared.
what's that pinhead nigga?
I don't
I
know
never
what's his name.
watched
What's
that.
that nigga with the pin on his head?
He might be pinhead. I don't know. Like that
Pin
might
on
be
his
his
head.
name.
He
Like,
got
yeah.
the needles, his whole face sticking out, the
Yeah.
needles and everything.
Nah, he was.
And he was
creepy
dripping
as
blood
shit,
like a
yeah.
little bit.
I
Yeah.
never watched it. I never.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he probably like one of the scariest. Y'all don't think nobody else is scary? Freddy was scary. I mean, because he was.
Freddy
I
in
was
like
scary.
Freddy though.
I don't
Yeah.
think Freddy was scary.
Michael
Yeah,
Myers
I
was
don't think
scary
he was
too.
scary.
He was just
He
as
was
scary as
funny.
Jason.
He was just a
Michael Myers
weirdo.
was not scary.
Michael
like,
Myers was scary.
I just used to be like,
He
don't
like
fall
Jason
asleep.
to me.
He
Like,
was like Jason.
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
both crazy. Two
Yeah,
big
yeah.
brolic crazy niggas.
And they big as fuck, bro. I'm like,
Just
yo,
big.
Yeah, like
Candy
I
Man
always-
voice was scary, nigga. He
Yes,
talked to you
it
calmly,
was.
bro.
I always put myself
Yeah.
like
He
in the
talk like
movie,
that in real
like
life.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
how
dead for real. And he looked like that in real life. Like he ain't even acting. Nigga just looking
he
at
got
you.
them
Scary.
eyes. You gonna think bees gonna start flying out?
I always
their
try to
eyes.
put myself in the movie, like what would I do if I was there and shit.
We
Like
gonna-
Freddy,
I'm
I like
dying
I whoop Freddy.
But y'all
ass, you
saw
feel me?
Busta Rhymes
But
when he
Jason-
seen
Yeah.
Michael Myers or
But
Jason.
Jason and
You not fucking with Jason.
Jason
I'm sorry.
and
Yeah, you
and
gonna a punch Jason, nigga gonna look at you like, what?
First of all, they gonna pick you up over there and break you in half.
You remember back in wrestling when niggas just slapped the Undertaker? He just be like,
yeah,
like nigga, you fucked up. Like, yeah, I'm like, damn, I can't even fuck with this nigga, bro.
Can't even shoot the nigga. Nigga just be eating bullets.
All right, my next topic is I got one. I need some help with some advice for a person.
Okay.
All right, they said that she said her mans don't like her going out, right? But she feel like she always stuck in the crib and she wish she could go out more. He doesn't want her to go out because her friends moved thotty and they all single. What advice do you have for her if she wants to go out but her man doesn't really
get some
want
new
to?
friends, so says the guru.
Says go out.
Huh?
Go out, live your life.
You gonna tell her to go out?
Hell yeah.
9 times out of 10, if
She
she
gonna
follow
be a-
that advice, she gonna
be a
cheat.
single.
She gonna cheat.
gonna be a
I mean, like,
She gonna cheat.
She gonna
If she-
cheat.
I mean, a lot of
If all your friends is Thotty and
That's not
Mixie,
true. That's not
she
true.
gonna be like, girl, just dance with him. You gonna have a good time. Like, you know girls gonna do that.
You know better.
No, but they might. But you still know better.
you
Like, you're
know
not gonna
better.
violate. Like,
But you gonna be drinking. Girl,
But
just
you-
take a-
but you
girl,
do
just
know,
take another
oh,
shot.
girl,
Girl, just take another shot. You trying to get lit, and then you never know.
And
shit
then you know
happen,
your
like-
homie gonna ride for you. No, she was with me at my house. What are you talking about?
She
nigga?
was definitely back for me, but I'm not gonna cheat. Like,
And then
I
she
can go
gonna
out
be-
and have fun and not cheat.
She gonna be
That's
drunk like,
crazy.
yo, girl, fuck that nigga.
All right, but look,
First of all,
I
for the
expect my man to have a whole lot of
exactly.
confidence,
If you
period.
think that
Like-
that because I'm going out with my single friends that I'm a cheat, then we don't need to be together.
Period.
Because I can go outside and cheat.
Period.
When I'm on my way to work.
Exactly.
I'm like, I
mean-
gotta be at work an hour early,
All
babe.
right.
Okay.
Like, I don't
They
have to be
even
out with my
know.
single friends
One
to
thing
cheat.
about guys,
Y'all
y'all can
stupid.
get cheated on, and what y'all do is when y'all cheat, and this is just general
Y'all
for
always get
men,
caught.
y'all always get caught because 9 times out of 10, even if you cheat on your wife, you may cheat with a bitch that you don't even love. It's just that y'all weak to the flesh, and that's just a fact. You have to have a lot of
Facts.
self-control
We
as a
weak to the-
man.
we weak to the flesh and y'all weak
Fact.
to the money.
Weak to the flesh, and you
Fact.
can say that too.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. Let's just keep it
Fact.
real. That is a fact. Because if a nigga, he like, oh, okay, he want to shower me with gifts or whatever, I'm not going to always say no, no, no. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if
Sometimes
your
I'll
nigga
say
ain't doing
yes.
it.
I
But
get
if
you.
you're in a serious relationship, you're not gonna cheat. If you're in a serious relationship,
No, I'm
you're
not
not
saying
gonna
I'm doing
cheat.
that if I was in. wasn't in a
Taking money
relationship.
from another nigga and you got a man is cheating. Getting rides home from niggas all the time is cheating. I stopped getting rides home when I
Or
was in a
flirting with
relationship.
niggas is cheating.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
like,
flirting is cheating. Period.
flirting is fucking cheating.
Like,
You got
hey, she
another
like,
nigga
really?
feeling like my.
really?
Cheating is doing
When did
whatever
that
you won't
happen?
do in front of your
Yo,
partner.
if another nigga feel like he can
Flirting
get the
is
pussy that
cheating.
belongs
I say
to
that
me.
shit all the time.
If you're not gonna do it in front of your man, it's cheating.
Exactly.
Nah, man.
Exactly. You ain't gonna be
You ain't
smiling and
cheating,
giggling in
bro.
them
Y'all
nigga
wanna
face.
You know what?
Y'all
I
wanna keep
smile
buying
at
for
everybody.
IV, like.
I smile at everybody, so I probably would smile to everybody with my man. He don't know who I'm smiling at. I'm just smiling at everybody.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be smiling when we get in that crib. That's it.
Yeah, if you was a Jew boy, don't debate.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's Batman, nigga. That's not me. You know what I mean? Batman
alright,
abusive.
You gotta change your voice as that.
Watch when
Don't
we get
get
in the crib.
abusive. I hope he's
Tell him
being
to keep
abusive in
bouncing
another
back,
way. I'm trying to beat my ass.
Nah, I mean, like, I can't say that a man should keep a woman in the crib because of her friends, but I do feel like she need to change her atmosphere if her boyfriend is not comfortable. Not saying you got to cut those friends off, but you can't be in a toxic environment and expect
You
your
just
man.
can't go out every weekend.
I mean, not
It
even
only
every
take
weekend.
one
I mean,
weekend.
like,
I feel
It
like
only
that.
take
You
one
can't
weekend.
be with your
Word.
friend. But see, that's his
Like,
thing. Like,
and
you
I-
think she gonna cheat? Why are you even with her?
That's a
not.
fact.
I mean,
For
but
what?
it ain't about her cheating. Just the environment. Like, if somebody gonna put you in an environment to get you drunk and get you this, that, and another. Like,
I'm
or
going home
and you
for a
with it,
nigga.
and when y'all
Get
with
me
your
drunk,
when y'all
I'm
with your
going home for my
friends, it's a rule. Like, all girls gotta. If y'all come in together, y'all gotta leave together, right?
That is definitely the rule.
That is
Since
the
I was,
rules,
like,
right?
15.
So if you with a shorty that's moving ill and she like, oh, I'm going out. I seen Future. I'm going to his crib. Come, girl. You gonna have to go.
However, no. You always have that. If it's 6 of us, I always have like. Well, I know if I'm ready to go, Angel coming with me. Y'all,
Yeah.
It's always that one friend that you have when you're out with a group of friends that's gonna leave with you. So, and it's like we look at each other like, all right, bitch, you ready? Because I'm ready. I don't want to be here no more. Like that's how it goes. So.
And you
don't
also have to have your own mind. Even if
Yeah,
even
like, you
if
don't
my
have to-
friends are thoughts or whatever, and they go into a certain place, like before I even go, I'll be like, you know what? Let me just think about like what these bitches trying to do tonight. Like, If I'm in
Exactly.
a relationship, I'm be like, you know, they getting crazy tonight. I'm not gonna do it. But if we doing a dinner date or something like that, I may pop up. But if I know they're gonna be mixed and I know how they get down, and I'm
Look.
in a relationship, I might decline and just stay with my nigga.
Just
period.
like, you know, a nigga be worried about a woman staying out late at night, but she could cheat in the daytime. She could cheat while you at work. You get what I'm saying? I do
Exactly.
understand that. But I feel like there's still, like, unwritten rules. Like, if your homegirls is out all night, there's a certain time for you.
Yeah.
You
You
don't
can't
have
be
to be
out
out
all
all
night.
night.
Y'all
That's
women,
it.
y'all women
You gotta
take
be in the house
pride.
by 2.
Yo, y'all take pride in the fact that y'all good cheaters. Like women are good
yeah,
cheaters. Like we know how to
I
get
used
away.
to
Y'all
be
take
a little
pride
bit.
in that
It's
shit.
exceptional
Like,
cheater, okay?
It's just a little bit.
exceptional,
Exceptional.
phenomenal.
I
Like, you know what I'm
was.
saying? Like,
You know why? Because I find it funny. Like
I
y'all,
was the
y'all
maid.
guys will do females so dirty, and it's just that we be sitting there knowing that we have all the power, which I don't realize we really hold all the power because you have females that are
There's
sit
some truth
there.
into that.
that'll sit there and know that got cheated on and still stay or whatever. Then you have the females like, okay, like, you know, you acting crazy, whatever. You would never know that I'm fucking with this nigga down the block in your face, and y'all would never know.
That shit hurt the most though. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't
with Drew and I'm cheating with Eli. That's how I always that's how I always work. The guy that you think I'm cheating with is most likely not him.
Bitch.
And I feel like we are loyal to y'all first before y'all loyal to us.
I mean, that's true, but that's how we.
Can y'all make that
I agree with that.
Become loyal to y'all first before y'all become loyal to us, and that's
fair.
Fact.
But my thing, right, real quick, is
I think the woman first, real quick. I think the woman that don't even do that, like just cheats off the rip and don't care about a nigga feeling. Those are the ruthless ones. I just want to stay fucking away from that.
Nice.
Bitch.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Nigga starving to get them play. Nigga not even saying nothing. Nigga just wait for the plug in.
Because you got females that act just like a male and they don't care. Like they'll come in, they'll lead you on, they'll do a like Trey Songz. But the girl.
I thought you were gonna say like Trey. I was like, damn, you blowing me up.
When Cassie did that to Trey Songz.
I thought it was coming for me.
When Cassie did that to either Trey Songz or somebody in the movie, he had a habit of cheating on women. Until she came and did.
That was Terrence J, right?
Oh, Terrence J. And did the dirt on him.
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz. I'm
I mean,
both of them they similar anyway. You know what I mean? You know. And that's a perfect example. He was crushed. Yeah. Couldn't even understand it.
Niggas, I love her, yo.
Like, she played the game. Wow.
Yo, we always got that reference. We gotta get that.
We gotta get that plug in.
All right. My next topic is since it's Halloween. I mean, most of us are dressed up, right? All right. How do y'all guys feel about role playing and dressing up? Is that important in a relationship?
I like to try new things. Like, so I mean, like I
drop 2 bombs for that shit. Go ahead.
For some reason, I don't know, and it's sad, and don't judge me.
You bringing out that inner
freak? What's your Instagram again?
I kind of wanted to do like the rape scene.
What the what?
Yo,
my nigga.
Keep it a buck. She not the first female I heard say that though.
I don't know why. It's something about that.
Girls
like,
got rape fantasies,
forgive
bro. I
me,
swear.
God, forgive me for those.
But they want to get raped by somebody they want to get raped by. You know what I'm saying? Not no fucking
they just want
O.J. Simpson looking at
actual rape.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the aggressiveness of the rape that turned them on.
So I mean, like I'm all for the the role playing, like the
Christian
rape.
Yeah.
It does something to me. Like I don't know, that whole just.
Well, that nigga ain't giving you no word.
First of all, that nigga
ain't giving you no word. That nigga
getting away with that because he rich. The nigga was some regular white nigga. He ain't getting no fucking away with that.
If he was a rich black nigga, he getting arrested too and sued.
He is getting sued down in the future. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Nigga say use your common sense.
I don't know, something about like the little rape scene. I don't know. It's weird.
Nigga, Aura right now in your DMs like, oh word.
Nah, she too old. She too old for Aura. What about you, Ivy?
It depends. Like, you can't fuck me looking like Batman. Like, no.
Why not? Crazy. Keep the mask on.
Tell me the keys, my Ivy.
I think the mask is sexy. I really do. Like,
what about if you look like Superman?
Yo, rip the shirt open. Let's see if it's real.
You gotta do it slow.
On my chest.
You gotta do it slow.
I gotta do it slow.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever done was the acting like you don't know each other, like at the bar shit.
Yeah, that shit spicy.
I like shit like that.
Yes.
But I never really been tied up because I have anxiety. Don't tie me up. I'm fucking like.
But lingerie is also a part of dressing up. I think y'all there frequently.
But lingerie is fine.
Lingerie is
Y'all, even though ladies be wearing lingerie in the regular streets now and shit.
I don't know about that.
They be wearing that for regular niggas.
No, they do.
I'm saying I don't do that.
It's just it's a look. It's a look. You know?
Yeah, a look that need to stay in the crib.
Yeah, gotta stay in the crib.
So y'all agree that look should stay in the crib?
Yeah, absolutely. Because it don't feel as special when you do it for me now.
How you wearing this shit tonight and the nigga saw you wearing it all day?
For the gram.
It makes sense.
Like what Kanye said, she gonna do it for the gram before she do it for you. Instagram got your bitch.
That's a fact.
I just bought lingerie all day.
I ain't gonna front, man. I like when my shorty dress up in lingerie, but that shit going off instantly. Like, I mean, like that shit is cool. Like she be getting mad if she wore it, then I just rip the shit off. Like, yo, either I'm gonna pull it to the side or I'm
Pull
gonna
it to
dip
the side.
inside. You
Don't
feel me?
pull
That's
that
it.
shit.
Yeah, pull it to the side. That's it. You
I
ain't gotta
ripped-
take your panties
I
off.
ripped a couple of ones. I ain't
Pull
gonna
up
hold
to
you
the
like, yeah.
side. Huh?
Pull it to the
I said I
side.
ripped a couple in my lifetime. I'm not gonna hold you like.
Don't
Yeah.
rip the expensive
Niggas
ones.
don't know how to
supposed-
act. You
they
done wore that
supposed to
shit
be
for a
ripped
nigga.
off.
What you
Nah,
thought?
don't rip
Nigga,
it.
now they be
Nah, I
spending
probably
bread
let
on
you
them
rip it,
shits
though.
though.
I
I ain't
probably
gonna
let
hold
you
you.
rip it.
And
Yeah,
then
they
you wearing this
spending bread on that
lingerie.
shit.
You know what I mean? You got to get a new one. I ain't trying to see this one again. So that's why I ripped it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Like this, she rip this shit so she get another one for me.
And you put it on the terminal. So now I'm turning on. You
Wearing
can't
it
be
for
mad
the
at
next
you when I'm
nigga. Damn, you fucking up my Tuesday.
Oh damn, nigga heart hurt right now.
Fucking up my Tuesday.
Hey, who man's is this?
All right,
Get some needle and thread.
I think I got one more topic. Okay, how long are you willing to wait for a partner that has jail time? That's my last topic.
2 years.
Yo, Keem. Tell you this jail thing with this nigga. Son. Like, yo, I swear.
This nigga plan on going to jail.
Hold it down for
We're not about to
Batman.
do no love and lockup over here. I just personally, I'm not waiting for nobody. I have no patience.
2 years.
That's why I'm scared to mess with a dude that's crazy or getting in the streets or whatever because I don't
It
know
depends.
if I can
Matter of fact,
hold
I'm
you down.
lying.
I just
I'm
can't.
lying. It depends on our relationship. If we've been together for like mad long already, or if we're married, I'll wait. But not past 2 years. Sorry.
Oh, so it's just
After
2 years
2
ago.
years.
Well, I mean, what?
Fuck you. No, if we're not really together, I'm not waiting at all. See you when I see you.
Oh, I got you.
But
I got you.
I'll wait 2 years. If we're married, I'll even visit you. If we ain't married and shit, nah.
You get them
I just
conjugal
pray that
visits.
if we marry and nothing never happens because I just know me. And after a while, I'm like, look now. Look.
If I got a 10 years bid or some
Nah.
shit like that, look,
Crazy. I am
listen,
not
listen.
Yandy.
He gotta paint
Listen,
this
listen,
scenario.
sorry, I'm
like,
not
he gotta
Yandy.
paint the scenario.
I'm not even.
Yandy.
I'm saying if I had a 10-year bid, I'm not expecting my lady
You
to
shouldn't
wait.
want to.
And
No,
that's it.
look. Okay,
I
look.
respect that.
Realistically, I'm not, because I would want her to wait, but realistically, I'm not expecting her to wait. Just don't have that shit out in my face. You feel me? Don't let me.
Ain't
I'm
shit
in
your
jail.
face
If
with
I
niggas.
heard you getting fucked, then
Ain't
that's a
nothing in your
problem.
face with
Now,
niggas.
jail niggas do got Instagram now.
Yo,
so
and first of all, they know everything.
Realistically,
y'all waiting for
how
y'all
long are you
bitch?
waiting?
Exactly.
Realistically.
Oh, realistically, but look, I'm an open person. I'm gonna come to the jail. I'm like, yo, babe, I gotta get some pussy. Like, you can't be that open with me.
You
and
can't
come-
even. You don't even gotta tell me that because I know that night.
Right.
Nigga, you
I know, I'm not
want-
fucking nothing that night.
Tuesday
I
said
miss
6
you a
years.
little bit. You know what I'm saying? I miss you. I'm not gonna smash nothing that night, but tomorrow night.
That's a good question, though.
I'd
They
rather
don't-
send somebody to you and like, look, this is the bitch you gonna be fucking.
I would do that.
Fuck,
Yo, she said, hold on.
I fucks
Push
with
Instagram
her.
again.
Shorty,
like,
you're
oh,
mine.
I
yeah.
fucks with her.
You're my
I fucks with her. She
darling.
clean. She bad.
This nigga.
This the bitch I want you to be fucking. And that's that.
Yeah,
bitch.
that.
Don't let her
and
be
then
fucking nobody else.
even
But
then he still gonna fuck
Nigga dropped a
somebody
nuke
else.
for you.
That
That's the
word.
thing.
It's World War III over in
He's
this
still
bitch
gonna,
right now.
he's still gonna
Like,
fuck
yo.
somebody else too. That's the thing. Even if you send him a bitch.
Period. I'm sending
These niggas
him.
ain't-
Like,
I
look,
fucks
this is
with
what it
Angel.
is.
Well, send them
Fucks
two
with
bitches then.
Wow, that's
Now, but that's a
excessive.
good question though. Every time we hear this scenario, nobody ever asked the men how long they waiting for their shorty to get out of jail. Like,
Oh,
Cause
she
y'all
was
not
on some
waiting.
Orange is the New Black. How long you waiting for your shorty? Like,
I'm not waiting at all. I mean, like, if she doing months, I can wait that.
Okay, what if she
months,
went?
like-
What if she went to jail because of you?
Because
some
of me,
Lucius
Yeah.
Lyon cookie.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
she gon' I can sit here and lie to her and say that I'm gonna hold it down, P.O.P. Mama, I love you, but I'm definitely gonna get some pooms. I gotta get some pooms.
The views of Jude do not depict the views of.
Y'all want me to
Daily Rap
sit here and
Upcrew.
lie?
You didn't answer the question.
How much time is she doing?
She doing a good 4
4 years?
years.
Ooh, is she gonna be okay?
Who's
Is she
your
gonna be
friend,
okay?
sweetie?
The girl.
Is she gonna be okay with me doing my thing? Why
Why are
she?
you doing your thing?
Because she gotta understand I'm a man and
So
But
I.
you
You're
ain't
not
answer the
waiting.
question, nigga. I
But
just
that
said
means
I'm
you're
getting the
not waiting.
pooms, and you said the
No,
views of
he
Jude.
is waiting. He just
Yeah, he is waiting. I
He
ain't waiting
is
for her.
waiting.
I just need to satisfy
Because
myself
as
for the
soon
time
as soon as she
being.
come
Like,
out,
gotta
I
hit,
mean, the
right?
other bros is dead.
That's
You got a
not
hand, right?
waiting.
nigga,
That's
ain't the
waiting.
same, bro.
No, it's not. If
But
you
I'm just
fuck other people,
listen.
That's not waiting.
Listen.
Don't they got
If-
fake
if
asses
he-
now?
If he get in another relationship, that's not waiting.
That's what
but
I'm
if he
saying.
just
No.
fucking, that's
Y'all
fucking.
niggas.
If she, that's what I'm saying. If I ask her
threw me
and she
through a
say
loop.
that's fine, you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
Then
but
it's
when I
cool.
said that, y'all
But-
said that's still
No.
cheating.
You didn't
It
explain that.
is.
You didn't
It's not-
explain
that's
that.
not
No, I've
waiting.
said that before, and y'all said
No,
that's
you just
cheating.
said cheating
Nigga,
is
she
anything.
wasn't in jail, nigga. You said if your shorty. You just said if.
Okay, but regardless if jail or not in jail, if I ask you,
But
can I
different
get some other
circumstances.
pools,
That's
and
different
you didn't have a
circumstances.
problem with it,
You
that's
said
not
that
cheating.
cheating is anything that your partner you wouldn't do in front of your partner. If your
But you're
partner
not
agrees
waiting,
to
babe.
it,
You're not waiting. That's not waiting. If you're gonna fuck another
Bro.
bitch when your bitch is in jail,
that is
that's not waiting.
When we get out, we could be together. What are you talking
Exactly.
Yeah,
about?
that's
So they-
But when
that's
I
what
heard
I'm
mention
saying.
that, so
Yo,
just
no,
fuck another
with
bitch.
her-
Waiting,
with her
waiting
permission, like-
is
We
putting
talking
your
about
life
people
on
waiting.
is putting your life on pause till she get out of jail.
And it's a double
My life is
standard.
on No, pause until she get out of jail. I'm just fucking. I'm not getting in a relationship.
Exactly. I'm not having kids.
I'm not having kids with somebody.
Getting married.
What you mean?
Just the fact because I know men have needs, and it's just because I'm not gonna sit there and have my brain going crazy wondering if he messing with this bitch.
And I
that
know the
bitch.
devil gonna be testing.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
better
let
be
you
like,
The devil gonna be
know.
he gonna be
Nigga
putting
that's
mad
straightforward.
women, like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all better
Like,
be like Tank.
what you mean? Like, yo, nah.
And it gotta be a bitch that you're not attracted to. You just gotta be having sex.
Nah.
You gotta just be having sex because you can end up trying to fall in love.
I was waiting
Niggas
for
fall in
that.
love with
I was
niggas with
waiting for
females that they not attracted to. If they got some good pussy, niggas
She
fall
just
in.
say guys
So
like
you
you're not
can-
attracted to.
So basically,
No, I'm saying it's capable. It's capable of happening.
What?
People
fall in
falling
love.
in with somebody they're not attracted to.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely possible. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody's got some good
Yeah.
boobs.
I feel
so
like
fall in
I
love with
feel
somebody
like
that you're not attracted to. So then, like, when you say not attracted, I mean like
They not the features that you expected that you would want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, if you
'Cause
see her walking on the
sometimes
street, you wanna try
personality
to-
may overpower that though. I can agree with that.
yo.
Y'all don't agree that personality? Like after like, what if you hit it off good with this person? Y'all could just the conversation, everything is the chemistry is crazy, but they're not that attractive. But
That sounds
That'll
good
make you
in the
fall in
perfect
love with
world. That
somebody.
always sounded good, but I've never seen it happen in reality though. Like, you know what I mean, like,
Yeah, we done
I
seen
believe
some
it
people-
happens.
we seen
it
some
happens,
couples.
but y'all can't give me no example. Can I get an example anytime? Somebody has not been
what?
attracted to that person, but they had this bond and the
I've seen it in the
personality.
movies. I just can't.
Yeah, the
recall.
movies it happens. Like you got to be somewhat attracted to them. That's what I'm saying.
Beauty,
You're not-
Beauty and the Beast.
But she knew what he was
talked to somebody
capable
I
of.
wasn't
That's
attracted to.
what I'm saying. She knew who he was before the Beast.
I
Or
told
did she?
somebody I wasn't attracted to.
Oh, nah, she didn't know.
Nah, she ain't know.
Oh, all right,
It didn't last that long.
She a
though.
whore, like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, how you fucking a beast? Like, come
And
on,
that's-
bro. Like,
He's a
yeah.
beast.
As soon as you're not
nigga.
attracted,
Nigga, an animal. Like, come on, bro. Like, yo.
I'm
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
think.
She really thinking of it.
yeah.
I did that before. It didn't last that long.
Did y'all actually get to do
I-
something? Did y'all
I
go to
tried
the
that
next
I'm
part?
trying to think that I had
Yeah,
sex with somebody
fuck
that I
them.
wasn't attracted to.
And that's the part when you wasn't not attracted to
No,
him.
I wasn't
After
attracted
that,
to him. Period.
after that was
His
even worse.
personality,
Though.
nothing.
Nah, he cool people's my homie. But I wasn't attracted to him.
Friend
but
zoned.
I did bust him.
You did bust him or he bust you?
I don't think I can.
Oh, shit. Like, yeah.
All right.
I probably did once, but I don't think I can. Somebody that I'm not attracted to have sex with them. I don't know.
People do that shit all the time.
They do. They
Or
do.
especially
It's
when
normal.
the fetty's
Nah,
born.
that's not the question. The question is, can you take it further than that?
Nah,
Though?
I said it.
Some people have though. Like yeah,
Yeah, some
think that
people.
y'all can't.
Y'all keep saying some people. Who are these some
I don't
people?
know.
Like,
Well, who are these
These-
people?
Some people with no
So
low
you really
self-esteem.
think
Some
that
people
it's
that don't care about
impossible?
stuff like that.
I don't think it's
It's not
impossible, but it's
impossible,
not
yeah.
likely. It's not likely. No.
It's not likely.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Because
I be.
I have
wondering
my
how-
share in my life. You know what I mean? But I know from the time I meet you, if it could go anywhere.
That's anybody.
Yeah, like
That's different. You just saying like just from the time you meet you, or just somebody that you're not attracted to. Like
Yeah, he already know that he
I
wouldn't
already
take
know
it any
that
further than that.
it's just a killer. Like
Yeah,
I-
you know that one.
So
for-
basically, if you know you're not attracted, but you still kill. That's crazy. I don't think
she
I-
might have the
Yeah.
bubble, yo.
Yeah.
You already
So, I mean,
taking his
but-
boss.
See these
But
niggas,
you
baby
still
mothers?
attracted to them.
No, I'm attracted to the bubble. No, I'm not.
That, but
You
it's
know
still
what?
some type
You're
of
right.
attraction, though.
You're
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
I have,
All right,
and you're right. I have had sex with someone that I wasn't attracted to, but
Tell him
the
to keep
sex
bouncing him.
was amazing. So I did.
Sex is good.
It was amazing. Like
So
it-
therefore,
That's-
you really
that's
fuck with him
fortunate.
after that. Like,
so he
did you date him?
sexually,
So
we
he-
just had.
did
No,
you
we
date
just had.
him?
We had. We didn't
Oh, yeah,
date.
had
We
a
just-
friends
we
with
had- We had
benefits?
a, yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
really
okay.
what it was.
Oh, that's
it.
what's up.
Okay.
Those are the best.
Like I'm single, so I just decided.
Shout out to the
that-
ugly niggas blowing these people.
yo,
Word.
this nigga retarded. Like,
He wasn't really ugly. He just got like he's not like oh fine. Like he's just like got that hardness in the face. If he wasn't,
Nigga say he had a stroke face.
Word, like, what does that mean? Like,
He built like a statue.
That mean it look like he punched.
like,
yo,
It look like he got punched in the face.
King, to your
Oh,
topics.
Man.
All right.
nah, shit was
We
good,
get
though.
into my first topic. Know what I mean? All right. So my first topic is I got a picture basically. So, he called his shorty whatever. Called out decline, and he got a picture back with it's saying she's busy. Text later. So. For the ladies, know what I mean, say a shorty sent a picture of this, know what I mean, maybe she on top of him, and she said that to you. What's y'all next move?
Okay, wait, say
Wait,
that again. Say
he-
that again.
the-
Alright,
the
it's
nigga
so-
that fucking
So
her
you called
said-
No,
you called your significant other. The call got declined, and then you received a picture of him. Maybe he
Or his-
made back like something.
Shorty
and
sent
it says
you
she's
the-
busy. Text
Yeah.
later. He's busy. Text later.
Immediately, I'm gonna get hot and like start hyperventilating because I'm gonna get
Make
sick.
it hot.
Pop up.
I'm gonna get sick.
how you gonna pop up? Like,
Cause I'm gonna know where he at.
How?
Plus his location's gonna be on my phone.
wow.
Okay, okay. I don't know about that.
What if he turn that shit up?
You gonna get asked
Nigga,
out.
King
Right.
Good, he got an Android. She can't find you, my guy.
Drop the keys.
And if I don't know who he's at, the only thing I can't do is blow his phone up and just sit there looking stupid until he come in the house or whatever.
That shit going in do not disturb. Like,
I said come back in the house. I ain't coming back.
I'm gonna be like
popping
instantly
on him.
hurt, like, and just sick and just like, what the fuck?
That's
Y'all popping
disrespectful
on
as
him
fuck.
and her? Because
Yeah,
I don't be
both.
understanding people that be popping on the person
Nah, I'm
that's
popping
doing
on her
it.
too.
Why though?
Not because she the one that
She don't know
texted.
better.
You know why?
She violated. She violated.
You know why?
She was petty
That
in that
too.
moment. She was
Oh,
petty
okay.
in
She
that
did
moment.
violate.
And I know that I'm gonna pop on him, and I can't whip his ass because I'm not gonna win.
So you
but
gotta
I'm gonna
take your
beat the
anger.
shit out of her.
Take your anger out of her.
I know I'm not gonna win.
I think if I was
You
in
know
this
if I pop on him,
situation,
I'm not gonna win.
I would bring Shorty back with me to the crib just so she could take the ass whipping. I'm gonna just chill. Like,
Might as well.
Yeah.
He needs to whip her ass. She fucked up his shit.
Yeah, word.
But I
ain't gonna
can't
front.
whip her ass. So I'm gonna be like, you stupid.
You got some
Exactly.
females that don't care.
You stupid.
She'll
I'm gonna
know
let
you
my
got a
girl beat your
shorty.
ass.
I never was like that though. I don't understand that shit. I was never like that.
What, that knew that
That
somebody...
didn't care. Like I was a classy cheater.
Please. Like, I
What?
done dated, I done smashed
You
guys that
guys
had
just-
female
Let me tell you
Y'all
something.
fuck with
You're a
girls.
liar.
Nah, y'all fuck with girls that's gonna fuck your shit up. I never did that.
She
to
said
no
a
nigga.
classy cheater.
I never
like-
did that.
I never fucked nobody's shit up, but I did fuck her nigga.
That's what I'm saying. But I never fucked his shit up. Like if I fucked with a nigga that had a girlfriend back in the day,
I plead the fifth
Then-
like a bottle of Henny.
then I'm not gonna be texting him after a certain time, knowing that he got a girl. Like that's crazy. Don't do that.
Oh.
Dropping the keys, boss.
That's fucked up. Like don't do that.
What? Some dick make the girls crazy like that, and they will do that.
Nah,
So
I would never.
even
That's
if
happened to
she-
me
fucked up.
before.
Even if she knew ahead of time, okay, he got a girl, probably a whole ass
Yo,
family.
she would know
Once-
exactly when your shorty is home and then won't decide
Yeah.
to call you. You be like,
Yeah.
yo, bitch, you know
That's
what
what I'm
it
saying.
is.
And y'all
Yeah.
said that
Fuck
sex
this shit up,
complicates
like,
You gotta,
things.
be, you gotta be a little classy.
Huh?
Do you think sex complicates things? Because sometimes, like I said, females, even when we know what y'all got going on, once we get caught up and them feelings start developing, it doesn't even matter.
I mean-
because I feel how I feel, nigga, and now I want to talk to you. I want to
that
see you.
Sometimes it
I
don't
don't
even just
know.
be sex. Some females feel like
which
just
one we not choosing.
some females just feel like they want you for you or what you present. Like I even had a female like me because I was a good parent and she had a kid and she felt like you know
That's
what I mean.
creepy.
Yeah, I mean, but she felt like I was a good father, so she felt like I'd be a good father for her
I don't
kid.
think that's
Women
creepy.
love that shit. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna hold you.
I mean,
That's
I,
a turn on. Like I mean, like you want
But
to see
that's
a man
not why I'm
take care.
be attracted to you.
I mean, that's not the
It
most
could-
reason, but that's the reason why she
You
didn't
can
care
be
about my
attracted to
shorty.
somebody for that reason.
No,
Feelings.
I get what he said because a lot of women that have kids sometimes it's hard for them to find a guy and then that would accept them with their kids. So when they find somebody that already has kids, that's a good father. That's like, oh, okay,
She
maybe
like,
I
well,
can
fuck
incorporate
your
him
chick.
into
You
my
know what I
life.
mean?
Like,
Come
you know
here,
what I
I'll
mean?
treat you
Like,
better.
And that's very true. I agree with that too.
She
some
willing to
girls
call the
think
bluff.
That's
that.
why I said that's creepy. Because
Yeah.
she just like didn't care. Like,
Yeah.
all right, girl.
Yeah, a lot.
Like, he already got a
Stay away
family,
from
sis.
Hispanic women.
Oh man.
Yo, King, what's the next
And
topic?
they crazy.
Moving on to my next topic. I want to know which one is better, love making or rough sex.
Love making should turn into rough sex.
There you go.
We want both.
But which one you enjoy
Because I
more?
want you.
It depends.
I enjoy love making, but I feel like I enjoy aggressive love making because I want to.
Just say you trying to get.
You gotta start off somewhere, right? You gotta start off
Bang,
somewhere.
bang,
So
bang.
you start
First of
off
all,
slow.
if you
To
get
end with a bang, you don't want to go out with a bang.
First of
but
all,
you
if you
gonna
getting
start
raped, ain't no starting off with no.
Yeah, ain't no sex.
I ain't
ain't
gonna
no
front.
sensual.
Well,
like,
all
you
the
know,
work
get
that
your
niggas
ass
off.
put
Role
in-
playing. If we're not role playing, nigga, you ain't going.
Well,
come
all
here
the work
like a
that
rapist.
niggas put in and the females just sit there and enjoy it.
Wow.
It's
Talk
it's
about
the
it.
exact
Wow.
opposite. I gotta
Wow.
start off
Wow.
rough and then go into love making because y'all don't give us
All
no
of-
intermissions. We doing all the motherfucking work. We gotta
Word.
hold you
Talk
up. We
about
gotta
it.
hold your leg.
Talk
We
about
gotta
it.
to bend you
Wow.
over. We gotta bust
gotta
it
do all
open.
the-
We
Even
gotta.
the one opportunity
And
y'all
y'all
get.
just sitting there.
How
Yo.
strong are your fucking knees? Okay.
Yo,
That's
Jill.
like-
Y'all need to
it's
be
a
on the
lot of
bed.
work.
The
It's a
one
lot of
not on the
opportunity
floor.
that they get on top and take control, we still put in the work.
Yo,
Like,
yeah, we gotta
y'all be
still-
on top for
we
2
gotta-
seconds.
and we
Huffing
holding
and
y'all.
puffing.
Be on top for 2 seconds.
Oh, wait a
Puffing and
minute,
puffing.
so,
It's
like
okay.
their legs run out of gas.
Some women, you know what I mean?
First
Like,
of all,
Legs is getting
okay, being a plus size woman, I don't know how it is for petite women or woman her size, but being a plus size woman, some plus size women can get on top and ride. When I get on top, okay, I'll ride a little bit, whatever.
We still gotta
And
hold
then
it.
Start hurting.
We got spread that open. Exactly. It hurt instantly
But
for y'all.
I feel like,
We holding it.
why is he playing that music? Why is he playing that
telling this
music?
story.
I was feeling for you. I was feeling, you was having your moment. You was having your moment.
What?
I'm here for you.
I feel like it's
Yo,
y'all always put in all the work. Like,
Yes,
Not
we do.
always. Not
Hold your
always.
legs up.
Not all
put
of the
legs
work.
to the side.
Not all of the work.
And
But
that's it.
95% of that
No,
motherfucker, like, you know what I'm
y'all,
saying?
y'all inconsiderate.
Only on
son.
missionary, y'all really be like putting in the work or whatever.
Yeah.
Back shots, we should be
kind of
throwing it
niggas
back.
y'all fucking with?
Y'all know we throwing nothing back. Y'all be standing there. Y'all be standing there.
Y'all
We
gotta
got all
arch
the
it up.
fucking.
We like,
I'm
yo, toot
throwing
that
it
ass up.
back.
Y'all, we gotta position y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
I don't know what kind of females y'all fucking with.
Fucking the wrong
Who
one.
y'all fucking with?
Until we fuck one of y'all and y'all
Y'all
not
fucking
moving.
with y'all must be fucking with little girls. Because if you gotta do all that and
All
you
this
still
shit.
talk
You
about
know how
it
many
during sex,
women
that's
talk
crazy.
shit, and then when it's time to,
Yeah, exactly.
y'all,
No,
y'all
I
just
don't talk
talking.
shit.
True. I
Y'all
can
just
agree.
talking.
I
True.
just be saying.
See?
Some
talking
females
I just be
are
saying that I'm with it until I get it.
I've seen some of my friends have sex, so I can agree.
you
Like,
seen them.
yeah. So
How you seen that?
I've seen my
Tell
friend.
me more.
I've seen my friend, and the way she talk or whatever. That's not the way she was. She was very stiff and like
Wait,
boring.
what
Aw,
is this?
that's-
First of all,
that's
let's go
deep,
back. Like, what
It
do
was
you mean?
boring.
Like, you was in a room, like, talking
Yeah,
about,
like,
just
what?
in the corner, just taking notes, type of shit. Like, what's like
That's
explain?
so
She said,
this.
"Damn, y'all
dramatic,
getting it
yo.
in."
Y'all
That's what I
getting
see
it
my
in.
friend have
Listen,
sex.
this is just a
Like,
one-time experience that where I happened to see. I was in the room or whatever, a part of something.
Oh,
But my
was
thing
this a
is,
threesome
seeing
experience,
her
as you
interact
say?
with him, I can just see. Like, I'm like, she was. I can
Yo,
tell
I would
what y'all
love
mean.
for another
She
female
wasn't
to watch me
fucking
have
back.
sex
Like,
with a
when you
female.
having sex with a guy, you gotta fuck them back. Like, you have to.
That's what I'm saying.
You have
I'm
to
so
move
confused
your
about what
pelvis
y'all
and fuck
saying.
back. I'm not just speaking like I know what I do. Like, that's just that.
It sounds
Some
good.
females
It
say
sounds
that.
good on paper
Yo,
when y'all
yeah.
say it.
I feel like
It
I
does
heard this
sound
No,
before.
good.
I don't. I could
like I
brag
heard this
about
before.
the
It
sex.
doesn't matter
I'm not
though,
gonna
because
brag
it's
about
like,
me sucking dick.
you won't
'cause
know until you come
that's
across
not
that
my
type of
talent.
female.
That's not
So,
your what?
It's not my
your
talent.
talent.
Nah.
She don't want that to be your talent.
That's why I don't brag about it because that's not my talent.
I
So-
like aggressive sex.
I
Like, I like
mean,
passionate sex and I like aggressive sex. Like,
Everybody's not good sucking dick, so I'm not gonna lie and be like, "Yep."
Just
bitch.
like every nigga ain't good at eating pussy.
they
Yup,
damn
bitch,
sure
that
ain't.
should be no.
Them
Listen,
niggas get cheated on too. Like,
That's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
fact,
Like,
man.
so.
Yo.
now I'm gonna suck your dick now, but
No,
I ain't
it-
say
no,
That's
no,
not my
no.
favorite thing to do, but I can
yeah,
suck.
it's not.
I give good head. I just don't like to do it.
I heard.
Like,
Heard is extraordinary.
what sound effect do we
I
have?
mean,
right
if
now
y'all-
to
If
describe
y'all,
this
I'm gonna give
situation?
y'all some
No,
advice
I don't
because I'm a
think that's
guy.
right.
It's not my
It,
favorite.
it don't have to
feel
be
like
a favorite, but if you
the
practice
person
on
that
it,
I'm
we
attracted to,
acknowledge
like,
we
I don't
acknowledge
mind
the
giving.
fact that
I
you
got the
trying
perfect
that,
one. I got
right?
the perfect one.
And I'm gonna tell you, like the best attempt you give at giving oral to a dude is the best attempt you gonna get of that dick afterwards. I'm telling you, you suck a dick good enough, and we see that even if you're not good at it,
Don't
your
let me suck a dick
initiative
good enough.
is
You
on
can't
it.
even stay hard.
And
more
nobody
than a
want no
minute. That
reluctant
shit is a
head.
turn
Nobody
off.
want no reluctant head. Like, you don't want to do this. You just
That's
yeah.
it.
Nobody wants
Because even
that.
if you
Like,
can't do
you know
it-
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Like,
You
do
remember
it.
the nigga in Dead White People?
what part?
Oh,
he was
that-
like, oh, why white
No.
bitches give head?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
like,
And she said nobody want to suck your little ass dick.
But just because I don't really like to do it doesn't mean I don't do a good job. I feel like I'm gonna please the shit out you. I'm
Wait,
not
don't
gonna
say
just
don't
suck.
say yeah, because you
I'm
already said
gonna
you're
suck
not
the
good.
shit out
I
your
don't
dick.
think I'm good.
Period.
But your-
I never
And
got
I
a
expect
complaint.
you to fuck
But
the
your
shit out of
energy,
me.
I don't
you
think
can't
that
walk
I'm
in the room like,
I don't
all right,
think
I'm
that
ready,
I'm
let's
good.
go. You
Ain't no
see how
nigga
you
gonna
scratch?
complain. He still with his
He
dick sucked.
You not gonna complain?
Nah.
Oh.
Nigga, he just gonna cheat.
He might try to
He just
give
gonna
you.
cheat.
Especially
That's
if
it.
I'm
Like,
doing
you know
it
what I'm
He might try to
Yo.
give you. He might try to give you
Good.
pointers
Sucking it good.
like on the low, like, oh babe, nah, I mean just.
Are you
don't
are
use
you
it
open to
you.
pointers though? Like,
I've
you know.
never had. Nobody ever gave me pointers.
I
I mean,
mean,
not a guy.
I-
Girls, yes.
I don't
I'll ask
need
my friend-
pointers.
I'll
I'm
ask
not-
my
I'm
friend-
not gonna
all I
tell
need
you
to
no-
know. I used to watch Pinky. She told me everything I need to know.
Yeah,
Except
you
your
need to.
age.
You need to watch. What's her name?
Niggas stupid.
Corinne Stephanie.
Except that part.
Superhead.
But
Superhead.
I watched her when I was young, and I was like, okay, that's how you
Throw
gotta
her.
do it. And I've never had no complaints, to be honest.
That's what I said. I never had
Out
a
of my
complaint.
sexual
I don't think
experiences.
it's
I ain't gonna
my
front,
job.
even if you don't
Who
know how to
gets
do it.
complaints though? I've never said, "Oh, nah,
never-
your head is trash." Like I never.
Some
Nah, that's
girls
true.
use-
That's
Some girls use
it's
their
not a
teeth.
complaint,
Some
but
guys.
You told your bro, yo, shorty
I
can't.
would
You'll
tell
tell
them,
them like,
bro,
yo,
yeah.
like,
I
you know what I'm
never,
saying? You can stop, but like there's certain ways to tell
Nah, you
shorty,
lead
like, you
them
know
in the
what I'm
right
saying?
way.
Like,
Nah,
You move their
No,
head.
some guys they'll be
and you-
like, don't use your teeth so much. Like, don't put your
Yeah,
teeth
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
That's
then
a
I would be like,
complaint.
nah, get the fuck off, and you don't know what you're doing or whatever. Because that shit is in their mouth and it feels good either way.
No,
And
because
they're
some
gonna tell
people
you what
like
to
it
do.
different
no
ways.
nigga's not gonna complain I'm telling you, he gonna tell you like, just those juice
men,
teeth.
some men probably like the teeth,
I
like just
asked
the gray, just a glide of the teeth a little bit. Some, I don't know.
He said, don't like
Nah,
that.
and some niggas like getting their nuts kicked, so I'm pretty sure she's right.
The white
That's
niggas?
white
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
nigga.
white
That's
people
what I'm
with
saying.
tendencies,
That sound
You
like
fuck with
some
white
shit.
people?
I'm just saying some guys.
Are they white?
It's a very sensitive area down here. The balls are very sensitive. You know,
that
the
is
shaft is very
But
sensitive.
are
So
they
some-
white? She calling them the real parts. All right, check it out.
She got the hand
Gynecologist.
motion like.
Batman's gonna be in your DMs.
Yo.
Try to keep bombs, man.
Yeah.
Only bomb you get. All
right.
Moving on to my next topic. All right. I got a video here. You know what I mean? Shorty, she trying to take some of her man juice. Now he like, nah, fuck out of here. Nah, we get your own juice. So my question is, know what I mean, fellas, is this a problem in y'all relationship? And ladies, why do y'all do this?
I ain't gonna front. I be tired of that shit. Like, you was not thinking about eating grapes till I eat grapes. You was not thinking about drinking soda till I drunk
you
soda.
asked them what they want. Oh, I'm not hungry. Then you order something. Now they want to eat at your food.
I'm so tired of that shit. Like, you, and then like the sad part is when you got your fucking grapes, you ain't trying to share the shit. You just always take. Nigga tired of that shit.
All right, so since we got women here, like, can y'all explain to us, man, or to the audience, like, why y'all?
And then y'all use reverse psychology. Y'all be like, oh, word over a little grape.
And don't get me wrong, I will catch a whole attitude like dead ass acting funny over a grape. Like, say no more, because I bet you be eating them grapes for the rest of the week because I ain't cooking shit.
I've heard something like that before.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that shit. I heard this shit yesterday. That's why it's so lucid in my mind.
That was very
It depends.
vivid.
If I'm not hungry, but you came in with some shit, I'm like, you didn't tell me you was gonna get that. So
I understand if I ain't tell you. I mean, I just come in well, but if I ask you like, yo, you want something to eat? Nah, I'm good. And then I go get my
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. But what if you come back and it's like some good food, and I'm like, oh, you should have said that you was gonna get crabs. You didn't say that. You just said, so now I want some of your crabs.
You got females like that too, but that's anybody and everybody because y'all can do the same shit.
I do that.
No, but y'all not willing to share with us. Y'all not sharing with us.
I do that with drinks. Like,
Well,
if we go
probably
out
not, though. You probably
and it's
have, like,
we
a
order two different
forkful,
drinks.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
let
I'm
me
gonna
see
taste
what that,
your
you know what I'm
drink.
saying?
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
see
gonna
what,
taste your
you know what I
drink.
mean? So, but
And
I
I
mean,
might want to taste your juice or something like that. Like,
Nah,
I ain't
you
gonna
gotta
ask.
be like an
I'm just
alcohol beverage. Like, then I'll be like, let me see what that's tasting like. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna
just
take
she
your
was
food.
drinking his lemonade, pink
You're
lemonade.
not gonna give it to me?
Shit
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
god, you better give me some of that food.
But y'all not willing to share. Y'all still
He
ain't
keep saying
said
y'all
it.
not willing to
Yeah,
share.
You just said a forkful, but y'all got your whole hands in the grape jar. Like,
take these.
And then my follow-up question to this is, all right, why is it that you could do something to a guy and he's expected not to get mad about it, but when you do the same thing back, it's like World War III. Like, you see how you said, example, like, all right, you don't give me your grape. Like, you can eat grapes, I'm based, let me get one. And you like, no, these my grapes. All right, whatever, cool. I'll do it back now. Oh, you're not gonna give me your grapes now? Oh, all right. Like,
that's exactly what y'all do about everything.
I share with my nigga like that's nothing. Like, here, babe, whatever you want.
I want y'all to have the same energy when it's come to share the rent. You know what I mean? Like, that energy, like, you know what I'm saying?
I hope y'all got
so
y'all
where the
hands 50-50 on everything, period.
Where the crickets at?
Yeah, it's a 50.
And that's one thing I feel like if you living together with someone, what y'all think about that?
It's
Like,
50-50.
you feel like as a man that you should fit all the bills, or it should be a 50-50 thing? Because some women think that.
I don't mind. I do believe in the 50-50, but if you like doing the rent, I gotta pay all other bills. So
the King's
So if you paying the whole rent, I have to pay the light bill, the cable bill, both phone bills. Like, I'm not go food shopping. I gotta cook at least. Like, so
I ain't gonna front. I don't mind paying the
unless
bills.
we're doing 50-50.
But when I tell you, I don't want a
50-50.
motherfucking problem in that house.
That's still 50-50.
I mean, like, look, if I'm handling all the motherfucking bills, I don't
There you
want.
go.
I
Nigga
never
put the
want to
bat
have
down,
a
ain't no
headache in
problem
my
in that
life.
house.
Like,
Yeah.
if I'm handling y'all hear me?
He was like,
Handling
you better
everything.
suck this dick better. The
Yeah,
fuck?
I need my dick sucked. I need to get fucked.
Nigga, if you
I
doing
need
all
my
that,
dinner.
That's not gonna be
I need
a
my
problem.
kids.
Come on, babe. You just
need
came in. Go
All
take a
right.
shower.
You say you
'cause I'm
need to
ready
get-
You about to get
Okay,
Bruce
all right.
Wayne. You about to take their mask off.
That sound. I don't know. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this. That sounds toxic. Only because if you feel like sometimes women put themselves in positions.
I didn't say every day though.
No, I'm just saying, but sometimes in general, women put themselves in positions where they are so dependent on a nigga. So that's why remember that post we had? Oh, if your nigga paying all the bills, would you allow a little bit of cheating? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you so dependent on a nigga for everything, you can't stop him from when he wants to do him because now where you gonna
That's
be
true.
homeless? You gonna be homeless?
Yes. The fuck?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
want to depend on
Like,
nobody for nothing.
Yeah, but if you're telling him to
be
pay
on the
all the
streets?
bills,
Yes.
That's
The
what
cheating
she
is- the
said. Me
cheating is
personally,
out.
I feel like it's a 50-50
You think because you
thing.
paying all the bills you could cheat? The fuck?
where else
Excuse
you
me?
gonna go? Your whole life is dependent on this person.
I'm
like.
not gonna depend.
I mean, that's
on
the
him,
problem
but I'm
of
just saying.
women
First of all,
that.
if you're
Me
paying the bills,
personally,
you're
like, I
choosing
just
to pay the
can't
rent.
depend on nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
I
If
just
you're paying
can't.
the whole rent, you're choosing to do that. I don't mind doing 50-50, but if you're paying the whole rent, that's
Shit,
your
you
shit.
ain't offer.
And how you know I ain't offer? I always offer.
She got real quiet.
Always offer.
It's not about that. I feel like
that
should be a discussion up front, especially if we going in to move together. Like, look, this is what it's gonna be. This is how we splitting this shit. Period. Like, why can't we split it? We gonna figure out everything. Like, I don't understand. What the problem
if the
is?
divorce happens, which in the black community, divorce rates are higher than any other ethnic group. But when a divorce happens, the shit go 50-50. Like, you get what I'm saying? So you get half. Even if I pay all the rent, if we live in a house and I pay all the rent, the mortgage, if we get a divorce, you still get half of that property. Like, you get what I'm saying? Even if I'm paying everything, like, you know what I mean? And you didn't even pay not one bill. You get what I'm saying? So therefore, I feel like shit should be, for the most part, you got to work on. I think y'all should have. Y'all should work on as far as what is y'all paid together as far as 50-50. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, but that's why they got prenuptial agreements. I mean, like, people will feel offended. Will we feel offended about getting one of those?
Prenup.
Huh?
I'm not signing one.
Why not?
Because I'm not. For what?
What you mean for what? For protection for both of y'all.
Not signing it.
See, that's what.
Because at the end of the day, if we're married or whatever the case, well, if we're getting married, what if I hit the lotto?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's when you get a prenup to protect you.
Exactly.
Your money.
But I don't know. You my nigga. Like, I'm giving you half.
But he's not your nigga. He's gone.
Crazy. Please, first of all, I'm signing.
And I want that.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna be petty. I'm taking your bread and I'm dancing with it.
I'm signing a prenup.
You can but you can negotiate your prenup. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't just got to be like, oh, what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can negotiate things like that.
It's like, I feel like I would be willing to, even if my shorty was the bread. Like, she had all the bread or whatever, I'll be willing to sign it. But I mean, I wouldn't want to be left like flat nothing.
You came in with nothing, so why would you not want to leave with nothing?
I mean,
I'm giving him something.
I mean,
it
look.
matter of fact, it depends on why we broke up.
You saying I came in with nothing? That's just like I wouldn't leave my significant other either whether if I divorce her with flat nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want you in the streets. I mean, I'll give you something, but I mean, I'm not leaving you dead nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, if we had a house, I'll give you at least 20% of what that house is worth when we sell it. You get what I'm saying? And you can get an apartment. I'm not going to leave you in the streets. That's what I'm saying. Either
spousal support is a real thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
you
like build.
Child support is a real thing.
Crazy.
Spousal support is a real thing. Like,
it
is.
You know
what I mean? So,
I think spousal support is like excessive though. Like, that's doing a lot.
But I mean, that's for the
doing
rich
too
niggas.
much.
Like,
it is.
No, but it's
that's a petty move.
It's middle class people being affected by that.
Child support? That ain't for the rich. Well, it is
that's for everybody.
So spousal support.
I think that's excessive though. Like, take what you take, and it's a wrap after that. Like, child support is excessive too. So.
All right. Well, King, what else you got?
All right, my last topic. It says dudes be 29 talking about, yo, what's the move tonight, bro? Go start a family. Like, my question to y'all is, what do y'all think? Like, is a certain age that you can't be in the club no more? Like, you should be going to start a family. Like, what's y'all?
I don't say age. I say finances. So, like, I'm not looking at your age.
Finances?
Yeah, because like if you can't fucking afford to fucking pay your rent, or if you still living with your mother, you shouldn't be like, yo, bro, what it is tonight at 29. You get what I'm saying? Now, if your finances is telling you that you can afford to do this, that, and do other shit, then I wouldn't. You free to do this shit till you're 100 years old.
29 is when a man matures, like
allegedly.
on a thing. 29.
You could be mature and like to go
allegedly.
out. I can't take that from you. But if you can't afford it, that's another thing.
So what if your finances like? You're 40 and your finances still not straight. You should never have a family then. That's what you're saying?
Nigga, no. Nigga, if you can't be having no fucking kids, if you can't take care of them, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm a father. I work hard. Like, you can't tell me.
It's a lot of things we shouldn't be doing, but it happens.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
No, if it happens, but you can't say, "Oh, I'm trying to have kids and I'm a broke ass nigga."
Okay, that makes sense.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
you just don't do it on purpose.
You bring in another person in his life. You can't take care of them. You know what I'm saying? You should.
That's selfish. That's selfish.
That could be the same thing as when young pregnancy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, when
it's not planned though. And if it's planned, that's the problem.
Oh, you mean somebody going planning this shit? Like,
yeah, like you. But he's saying like, yo, he like, bro, what's the move? But you a broke ass nigga. Ain't no move.
Right.
Stay your ass. Go get a job. That's the move.
But how you know? How do we know he a broke ass nigga?
No, I'm saying if you are.
Okay. If you are.
I'm saying, and if you are,
after a certain age, stop going to the club every week.
You could be 100 years old. If you got your money right, you could party every fucking night. You could be Hugh Hefner.
They be old niggas in the club though. That's why I be saying, like, I don't know. Like,
they want to enjoy themselves. You only
that's
live
what I'm
once.
saying. Is there a difference? Because there's some guys that's older. They got their shit. It's a Friday night and they done worked 50 hours, 60 hours, and they going to the club.
Age can't stop you from enjoying how you like. What makes you happy shouldn't be an age thing. It should be a finance thing.
that's what that goes back to the original concept of women only loving you for love.
No,
like,
I said, but that's you personally. That's your own
like,
personal decision.
But that's not the only thing that should make you happy, though. You're just saying if you're financially up and good or whatever, that
you can do whatever you want, not just party, whatever you want.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's your move. You saying, yo, bro, what's the move? Because you got the money. But if you living in your mama's basement looking for Metro cards, you shouldn't be worrying about what the move is.
If you're 29 talking about what's the move, first of all, as a guy going out, that shit is bread. Like, women could go out a whole night and spend no money. Guys, at least 200 going out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you get a little $20 dress.
Did that shit last night.
You know what I mean?
Fashion over.com.
I went to three fucking parties and then.
Yo, look, I don't give a fuck if a female dress is $1. I'm gonna appreciate that shit because that shit gonna have her body looking curvy like a motherfucker. You feel me? I'm buying you a drink. That's it.
them leggings we love so much.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
$5. Amazon maybe even cheaper.
Y'all gotta chill.
Yo, we know it. We don't give a fuck
right
you
now.
know what it is?
I feel like y'all cut my
I'm
ass
not a
because I love my
clothes
leggings.
person. So like clothing don't really matter to me.
Shit, we
but
don't want-
my shoes matter to me.
Yeah.
Love a
So
shoe.
I can buy a $10 dress and wear $400 shoes.
That's it.
So,
I mean, well, we want the dress off. You can keep the shoes on. Fuck it. That's it.
Exactly.
Make them shits clap.
Exactly. The shoes
it.
Why
gotta
pay all that
be
money
on
for the
point.
dress?
Exactly.
Why?
That's role play right there. Oh man. All right, that's it.
That's my last topic. All right, we got enough time to get into the bars of the day. You know what I mean?
All right, let them explain to them.
All right, the bars of the
Explain
day
the
is I'm gonna give you a line from a song. You know what I mean, you buzz in with your name, and the first person to buzz in, obviously, they get to go first, and you gotta tell me the name of the song and the artist, and you win.
Mind you, I suck at lyrics, so
Yeah, your competition is gonna be Eli. That's it. Like,
That's pretty much like. You supposed to be Batman. You supposed to be resourceful.
I'm different.
well, you're supposed to be different today, man.
I've been on the bars.
All right. This is an easy one today. Now, I mean, I made it easy for the ladies. All right, the bars goes as follows: handle me, who gonna handle me? That was Jew. Go ahead, Jew.
Wait a minute. Okay.
What'd you do?
No, let you go because he trying to stall. He trying to stall. Like, yo.
All right, go.
Huh?
No, go.
Huh?
He's still thinking.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name? The girl.
One.
Mega Stallion.
All right.
Eli. I said Eli. Right.
Go ahead, Eli.
Yo, that's gonna be That's definitely Hot Girl Summer, and that's Meg Thee Stallion.
Indeed. I said drop me the keys, boss. But Eli.
Trash.
And I try to let you win, bro.
You trying to confuse me. Y'all kept talking on my turn. I couldn't think of it.
Yo, he always say that. He always say.
Let's give you more time, nigga.
Niggas kept talking on my turn.
Yo, man.
What's wrong with this guy?
Anyway, man, that's gonna conclude today's episode.
I got riddles also, man.
Oh, you got we ain't doing riddles in a minute.
Yo.
Like, I forgot.
What?
I'm asking my bro for something.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, you can do the riddles.
All right, riddles is the same concept. I'm gonna give you the riddle. You buzz in with your name. You know what I mean? If you got it. All right. What has to be broken before it's used?
Eli.
Damn. All right. Go ahead, nigga.
It's my shit, nigga.
Oh, my fault. Like,
What's his name?
it's my. I get to go, right?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna say an egg.
Drop the keys.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was not gonna say it.
What you
Okay,
gonna say?
hold on. Let me get
Probably some
let me
bullshit.
get into it.
I ain't gonna front.
I got another riddle.
You want another one? You want another one?
Yeah, word. Y'all definitely cheated. I was telling Weasel something, and
Right.
I was telling Weasel something.
I was distracted.
All right. I'm gonna make this one a little harder. All right. What begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it?
What begins with T?
I feel like I heard this one before.
Me too.
So you should know the answer.
What begins with T? Starts with T?
It begins with T,
Ends
it
with
ends
T.
with T,
Oh, ends
and
with
it
T.
has T in it.
Talent?
Eli.
Talent?
Go ahead, Eli.
I don't want to sound stupid, but fuck it. I'm gonna say T. Fuck it, like.
Nigga,
I
don't
knew that
end with
was-
T.
I know,
Nigga, do it end with
I thought
T.
it-
You close though.
Yeah, it could end with
Yeah,
T.
you
Like,
close.
Says begins
like,
with T,
yo.
ends with T.
You close.
Okay.
Nobody else? Y'all give up?
Can we get another hint? Is there a way to get another hint?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Who's gonna give it away?
Yeah.
All right. Fuck it. Like, yeah.
I was gonna say toilet.
But that has 2 T's. That's because I said talent.
But it begins with T, ends with T.
And I said talent.
There ain't no T in it. I mean, you could
Jew,
put T
the
in
letter
it.
T.
The hint was Eli was close. That's the hint.
He said T. So
Teabag.
Niggas not bad.
I was gonna say T. I wasn't gonna say T, but I thought T.
Titties.
I got milk in it.
You should have said tit.
Yeah, tits. Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Wait, no. Is it a person, place, something?
It's a thing.
Okay, so it's a thing. We got that. It's a thing. It's a thing.
This shit ain't no group project. You supposed to be on your own. When you come up with
She
the
like,
answer, tell me first.
Yeah.
When you get the answer,
But
tell
I'm
me
not
so I
gonna
can
shout it
buzz
out.
in.
Though. I'm gonna just come up with it and I'm gonna say it in the back.
Oh my god, I've been gave up.
We give up, bro.
Yeah, we give up. Yeah.
It's a teapot.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on.
And he's weak.
It begins with T, ends with T, and it got.
This shit is trash,
in it.
Superman. Get the fuck out of here. Go fly somewhere, nugga. This shit
That
trash.
was actually decent. I ain't gonna hold you. It was decent.
It made y'all
You
think
got
that.
that because y'all didn't get it. And it was a good one. It was a good one. And they didn't get it.
All right.
All right. Well, anyway, man.
Before we conclude, we thought we had a lighter, but today is Ivy's birthday or the day before, so we just want to say happy birthday. We bought a cake.
Not when the keys boss.
That nigga that smoke don't got a lighter though. I understand that. Like,
all right, so we're gonna say it one time for the black people version. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right.
That is exactly how
Yo, damn. Put the auto-tune effect on my voice real quick. Like, no, I'm just like, yeah. All right, well, we good to go. You got something else?
Oh, no, that'd be all.
All right, well, that's
Nigga
no
no puncher. Yo, nigga, I'm about to tell
That's what
me.
I'm saying. I understand.
Nigga
Like,
flick his dreads together, get a spark.
you don't have like
yo, that's going to conclude today's episode. As always, y'all can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Daily Wrap Up Crew, Facebook as well, facebook.com/DailyWrapUpCrew 2018, as well as YouTube, man. Y'all got to go to
Support
YouTube.
the YouTube.
Y'all
Subscribe.
got no cards? Y'all got no business cards?
Business cards, like,
Not yet. Coming.
nah, yeah, they coming.